Thanks for tuning in to Spectrum News. I'm Ben Nandy. Here are some of the stories we are following for you tonight. Kicking off holiday shopping with Black Friday at Woodbury Commons, why shoppers say they are willing to spend hours in the cold for good deals. Plus, Black Friday is the shining star of the holiday shopping season, why the retail day is still very important to stores and shoppers. And a change in representation for parts of Ulster County, why State Senator George Amedore says he will not seek re-election. Your top stories are coming up after this quick check of your Weather on the Ones forecast. We continue to follow breaking news in Syracuse. Police are investigating a shooting that took place inside Destiny USA on Black Friday. The shots fired call came in at a little after 7 o'clock this evening. When officers arrived, they found a man shot in the leg in the food court area of the mall. They say his injuries are considered non-life-threatening, and there's no suspect at this time in custody. Syracuse Police Chief Kenton Buckner addressed the media a short while ago. He says this does not appear to be a random act, and he wanted to make it clear that there's no active shooter situation. Buckner says his own loved ones were shopping there earlier in the afternoon.
3 or 4 hours ago, my family trolled.
The owners of the mall sent out a statement. They say, quote, "This evening's unfortunate and isolated incident at Destiny USA was between two known acquaintances and not a random act. The altercation resulted in the discharge of a firearm inside our facility and injury to one of the two individuals. Destiny USA will be closed for the evening and reopening in the morning while we work closely with law enforcement officials in the full investigation of this incident," end quote. The police department is asking anyone with information to call 911. This was the scene in Monroe on Friday afternoon. Details are limited right now, but we are being told a car was pulled from the water off Rye Hill Road in Monroe Friday afternoon. We saw police and other first responders at the scene. We've reached out to state police for more information, but have yet to hear back. We'll stay on this, and we will be sure to update you as we learn more. A man is dead following a stabbing in Syracuse. Officers responded to the 100 block of South Avenue at a little after 2:30 Friday afternoon. They found the 49-year-old victim with at least one stab wound. He was taken to a local hospital. The victim's name has not yet been released. Police are investigating the stabbing. If you have any information, you are asked to call investigators at this number, 315-442-5222. State Senator George Amedore is not seeking re-election next year. That's after a 12-year career in the state legislature. Amedore was first elected to the state Senate in 2014. He serves the 46th district, which spans parts of the Capital Region and into the Hudson Valley. Before that, he spent nearly 7 years representing the 105th Assembly District. Amedore says he never intended to become a career politician.
I think it was another endeavor that we focus in on.
Amedore says he'll be putting his family first, and he still has his family business, Amedore Homes. If you are just joining us, that is the tree lighting in Syracuse, the official, for many people, the official beginning of the holiday season for many people in that area. Just beautiful. Look at all the blue lights, packed shoulder to shoulder in that plaza. Freezing cold, very windy, you can tell by the flag next to the tree, but people don't care. They're pretty warm right now, and they're having a great time. We have much more on the festivities later tonight. For now, we have a special look at the season ahead as our team of meteorologists present our winter weather outlook. Former Albany Police Chief Kevin Tuffy Sr.'s remains returned to Albany. Tuffy's family was at Albany International Airport as his body landed. The former police chief died at his home in Florida earlier this week. He was 70 years old. Tuffy was a senior investigator with the state police before retiring and becoming the Albany police chief in 1995. He held the position until 1999. His uncle John and brother James also served as the department's top cop. Tuffy is remembered by family for having a big heart and the best laugh. Services for the former police chief will begin Monday with visitation with Tuffy's family at the parish of Mater Christi in Albany. That will be from 3 to 8 in the evening. Then Tuesday morning, funeral services will be held at 10 at St. Mary's Church. As shoppers searched for deals across the country, the village of Skaneateles kicked off one of its holiday traditions. They call it Bright Friday. Another season of Dickens Christmas is underway, and it's taking visitors back to the Victorian era every weekend from now through Christmas Eve. And if you're lucky, you might meet some of the characters, including Ebenezer Scrooge, Queen Victoria, and author Charles Dickens. Opening day started with the world's smallest Christmas parade and finished up with the community singing Christmas carols. Those a part of the production say it brings them joy to help people get into the holiday spirit.
I find it.
This is the 26th season of the event. As we're preparing for the first major snowstorm of winter, there are some skiers out west who are opening up the winter season with a bang of their own. The popular Big Bear Mountain Resort had up to 4 feet of snow on its opening day Friday. And that's the amount of new snow that's fallen on the resort in just the last 48 hours. Mother Nature was only getting started because snow is forecasted to keep falling throughout the weekend. Roads leading to the resort were actually forced to close due to the driving conditions. So by our clock, it is time for another check of your Weather on the One's forecast with meteorologist Ryan Finn. As we close the book on Thanksgiving and start opening our wallets for the holiday shopping season, this Black Friday, many families are already out hunting for the perfect Christmas tree. Boulder Brook Farm hosted a grand opening for its brand new Christmas tree farm. This is the first year the family-run farm is going to make trees available, having started the tree planting process more than 8 years ago. For the owners and customers alike, no season beats tree shopping season.
So if you buy a real tree, you have that fragrance that nothing else in the world is like, and you're helping to support your local economy and your local farmers.
The whole experience, the cutting it down, the smell in the house, decorating, vacuuming up all the needles off your floor, it's like a tradition.
The grand opening celebration is going to stretch on throughout the weekend. Tree hunters can also take some other holiday goodies like locally produced honey and maple syrup. The Poughkeepsie Police Benevolent Association's first ever Thanksgiving dessert drive was a delicious success. More than 400 desserts were delivered to homes on Thursday. Many of them went to families in need. But others went to kids chosen from city schools who police say earned special recognition. The desserts were donated by community members and businesses. Police in Poughkeepsie say they hope everyone was able to enjoy a happy Thanksgiving.